Hello, nerds. It is I. I am here. I am having a day. So we're just gonna chill and play this spooky cute game. Let's see about my lights. Let's turn that on. I probably look like a mess, but it's okay. Oh, no, I need to fix this now. All right. It's the My Face button. Hello. Welcome to My Face, and also Moonlight Peaks. It is here. I do not possess the full game currently. I just have the demo. No, you can't have my information. That's okay. We're gonna start the demo. I have already started this, but I guess it doesn't save. So let's see. Toofs! I love the toofs! Hi. Yeah, I wanted to do something. I'm sorry, I am so white. See the glowing? That's the amount of white. I got blue eyes. Those are big blue eyes. I should just go full pink. Pink. Black eyes. I'm super duper envious of people with green eyes. That's why I have so many characters with green eyes. The demo is very good. That's one of the reasons, like, this is not just like a 15-minute demo. You can play a lot of it. Red. Go with that one. And then... Hi, Sparrow! This is Moonlight Peaks. It's like a little spooky cute farming sim. I have had a day, so we are gonna... you like the purple? Let's see. Purple is nice. I like that purple. It's like a little bluer. Yeah, I've had a day. My disability is disabling today, so I am just gonna play the demo for this cute little game. And that's adorable. I think it actually has more hairs than the last time I started the demo. That's a big poof. Right now, my hairs are yellow. I have no guarantee that they're gonna stay this color, right? Though, I might be going back to brunette when winter rolls around. We'll see. That one's also cute. It's a little bun. Sorry you've had a day, but this is very cute and fun. Yes, it is. We'll play more Assassin's Creed the next time I get a chance. And then we're gonna play more Dispatch coming up. That's very cute. What do you look like? Oh, I love the little headband and the poofs. That's adorable. My hair doesn't do the poofs though. We're gonna finish Dispatch on Friday. Hell yeah. They updated the demo a few times as they got closer to release. Okay, I think we're gonna go with the cute moon in the background. Let's see what clothes we've got. Game finished Friday! Oh, how adorable. Yeah, it has definitely gotten more detailed since the last time I played it. I like the little heart buckle. That's so cute. We could do... This is just like my normal Sachi clothes. I am like absolutely mourning the ability to wear oversized sweatshirts and leggings because it's 4 bajillion degrees outside. My natural habitat is in an off-the-shoulder sweatshirt with leggings. So strawberry. My nails this week are so long that they keep getting caught in the scroll wheel of the mouse. I have to change them soon. Okay, I think we're gonna go back up to the little dressies because I really like some of these. We could do purple to match. Or overalls. I didn't see these before. These are definitely super cute. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go with this. This is the M's natural habitat. Although, let's see. Weak. My nails are always long. You just gotta get good. Listen, my natural nails could never be as long as Jen's natural nails. She has such healthy nails, you guys. It's disgusting. As someone who's... Listen, I am one of those bitches with like a 6-step skincare routine, and I like put on a new set of press-ons every week and all this jazz. And Jennifer has the unmitigated gall to never really worry about her nails. They're always long and pretty, and she washes her face with Irish Spring. I am offended. Okay, the little curlies do get in the way of the earrings. Let's go reconsider. If we're thinking about my actual... Wow, that just makes me look like someone's mom. No. My actual lounging about looks like this. So, not even every day. Meanwhile, I'm over here going, if I use this 40% off coupon, I can get 40% off of this almost $50 serum that I need to make my face have like my skin is not exploding at all times. I also need to buy more rings. Let's see. This is way too much fun. I do have glasses. Yeah, this is very M-core. Some people have all the luck, and Jennifer has some definite genetic luck. If it helps, even my own mom calls me a bitch. Yeah, this is definitely extremely M-core. What's my farm's name, you guys? What's my farm? Name my farm and my cat. I need you to know the kind of day I've had is that I have panicked and had my entire work look on the work cameras for a purse I thought was lost or stolen, and came home and found it here. And almost like burned my dinner to the point that I set off the alarms. And what I decided on was microwave protein pancakes, because I can't like burn the house down with those. And I just looked over and Mrs. Butterworth was just staring at me because I forgot to put it up. Thetis and Meow Spawn. That's the best. Oh, Pinky knows where my heart is. Oh, I'm only mostly kidding. Don't kid. That's what we're going with. I have... The disability is disabling today. I'm gonna have to buy this game. It's already so cute. And the thing I love about it is that every farming sim is, like, the colors are too overstimulating. Every single one. So, even the ones that I really love to play, like, I love Fields of Mystria, okay? Oh, run away from home! That's adorable. I love Fields of Mystria, but there are times when my eyeballs can't take it. So this farming sim is... You're a vampire. So almost everything happens at night. And it's so nice. Look at the little bouncy blob. I love my garbage can over here. Yeah, like, Stardew Valley is almost entirely off the like, option list for me, unless I am playing it with Jennifer. Because I spend most of my time, like, trying to deal with how bright it is. Hello? Hello, Meow Spawn. I can't pet the cat! That's illegal. Look, she vampire poofs everywhere. I don't want to change clothes right now. I like the little blob. There's a man on the floor. Pour water on. This is the one that Jen called Gale of Waterdeep. Jarvis? Hee hee, that tickles. I'm committed to the stick bit now. Who dares to threaten me? Him. I may have overindulged last night. Are you sure? This game is so cute. Everyone should go buy this game. Who is Victor? Orlok Elosius Ambrosia. The Incomparable! I'm imagining him saying this in the same vein as Fairy Godparents! Here to farm, how quaint. Somewhat trustworthy. May have, so you were passed out on my doorstep. Marty bought this for me the day it came out. Yeah, you guys, this game is like a perfect Venn diagram of all of the personalities in our friend group. That's so nice. Oh, you're Sam's uncle. Sure, why not? Victor is holed up around here somewhere. Blood grape! I have blood grape seeds. Does your mailbox have bat wings? I stood here for a second trying to figure out why it looked like an Asgardian helmet. Yes, I do know how plants work. I'm making him whine. I love you, kitty. Oh, it allows you to continuously pet the cat. Good to know. Okay. I met Orlok. He's dramatic, hungover, and apparently not interested in paying his nephew, Samael, for wine. He gave me blood grape seeds. I guess I'm making him red wine now. Alright. I love these little guys. Okay. Let's see if I remember how to do this. So, here. I don't want to do it like right in front. Let's get rid of this. Can we get rid of this? Is it possible? No, not currently. Oh, chicken! I forgot about Rock Friend! I love Rock Friend. Happy stony noises! Rock Friend is my favorite. Oh, please tell me we get to drink blood wine instead of biting people in this game. I fully missed that they were related, so that makes the later quest so much funnier. I also love the cell chest, Chester. I love Chester. All the plants have weird, spooky names. Yes. Pet. Do I have a hat to give him? I don't. I think you can dig up this fellow. Ooh. Come here! No, no! Stand still. I think I caught the wrong bug. Perpy! Hey! You already told Perps about this? Oh my god, there's two of them. I got that one. Spotted wings. What are you? Chicken! Oh, it's a bell. It's a bell. See. Demo is nice because it gives you access to some, like, early access to late game mechanics at the beginning of the main quest, so you get a nice breadth of what's in the game. No! I got it! Aura. Okay. 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 I gotta get down to business to defeat the Huns. First I gotta get this. I got an old shoe. Sure. Alright, we're gonna plant these here. How many of the seeds do we have? I think do I need... All do I need? How do I inventory? No. That's not how I inventory. Ooh, an almanac. Sweet. Wine? Possibly. Aha! Correct. There's 6 blood grape seeds. So I'm gonna need... plant. Oh, I like the little trellis. Alright, let's water. So how is everyone's week going? I hope it is going lovely. Mine is not technically going bad. I'm just a disaster. For all the Stardew Story of Seasons, folks. Let's see. Once you meet someone, you can see where they are on the map. Hey! That's neat. I want to collect all the colors! Come back. I know this is probably the opposite of what I'm supposed to do. Ooh. Ooh, you can shake the tree. Interesting. I can't. I got that guy. A green lady. There's all kinds of ladies. I got a rusty bean can! My favorite. I can't farm here. Oh, I should probably find Victor instead of chasing the bugs everywhere. Oh, I'm too tired. This entire place is actually much different than what it looked like when I played the demo the first time, so I actually have no idea what's going on. Oh, I'm too tired again. Do I have anything I can eat, or is it just bugs? It's just bugs! I could pick stuff up. Seashells! Whee. At any time, not knowing where people is in fact so annoying. Alright, Chester. You're my official favorite. Oh, I can't give you stuff right now. Feed me any item. Ha. Oh, I can't. Well, first we need to pet you. Happy Chester noises! Okay, we're gonna just... I hope Perps knows we found a perpy. Ooh. That's a expensive bug. That is not a expensive shoe. You can have my rusty bean can. Okay. Total. Sells for that many. I guess we're gonna go ahead and go to bed. My news for today is I started a blanket as my new crochet project. We'll see how far I make it before my brain gets itchy and needs a smaller project. Just get a cat and then you won't be able to do any projects. Whee! Sleep. I have to find out if fishing sucks in this game, because fishing sucks almost all the time. Let's go check on our blood grapes. I love how being a vampire makes it easy for me to wake up with perfect winged eyeliner. Oh, I didn't know you could talk. Luckily for you, I have a solution. Coffin cat bed. Alright, we're gonna go to the workbench. It doesn't. It's Animal Crossing fishing, so it nibbles a couple of times and you reel it in when it does a big chomp. Hey, that doesn't suck. It could suck much worse than that. Oh, that's a workbench. That's where the workbench was. I gotta go back inside. Ooh, there's so many pretties. Coffin cat bed. Oh, we need dark wood. Well, let's go check on and water our blood grapes. I need here. There we go. Whee. Ooh, purple lavender. I love the chicken. Can I refill from the ocean? That seems unwise. Let's... Will you work? I'm not even sure. Oh, you will. I got dark wood. Try this again. Yeah, I think that's all I needed, really. Let's do this. Ooh, planks. My favorite. Let's see. Ooh, I like that customization. Yeah! Alright. Go back into our workbench. And make the coffin cat bed. And you can make it different colors! That's cool. I'm gonna do that one. Confirm. And craft. You may pet me. Don't waste this opportunity. That sounds like most cats I've known. And then you get to place. And let's put you here. Okay, cool. And then tell Meowspawn about the bed. Your bed is ready, my liege. Aw, it's a fish. I like the fish. Is this for your entertainment or is this for your dining? Since it's a fish. Is this gonna have cooking? It is gonna have cooking. That's fun. Oh, it comes with a little... That's cute. My kitty demanding to play as we watch. Hello, kitty! I'm thinking of adding a point check-in for showing off pets and or craft projects. I got another old shoe! No, come back! I'm really not good at this. Got Lucius Nightfall. The blue leaf. Let's see what else we got here. I got blood tomato seeds. Jen says, hey, same. Our kitties are also demanding to play. I think the kitty might like to play with its food. Fish is food and entertainment. That is true. Pinky speaks wisdom. She knows the ways of the kitty. Man, getting old shoes in games like this just makes me think of Wally and using them as planters. Fish are friends, not food! Okay, we need the scythe back. Because we need more planting space. And I need this. I need to go to the workbench and see if there's like some fences or other kinds of things that will, maybe some paths. Let's go see what we got. Okay, we got fences, we got paths, we got plants. Got all kinds of stuff. We have paths. Ooh, I have one of these. I love it very, very much. Okay. If I could just put moons on everything, I would. Candles. I can put candles everywhere. Paths! Huzzah! Squarish path. Regal cobblestone path. I like the mossy path, but I don't have a refined stone. Which tracks, because no matter what I do, I have expensive taste. Refined stone is not a thing we have. Classic stone path. Okay, we can start with this one. Cool. Alright, let's go out here. And let's... Literally, no one here cares about World of Tanks. And then we've got... Oh, I can't. Let's go here. And then we're gonna just... Increase brush. Okay. Alright. Alright. Oh, I'm out. Cool. Need more rocks. Gonna have to go do more rock fetching. And then I'm gonna need to do... I don't know. Okay. It does work there. Let's do this. And then we're gonna grab some blood tomato seeds. cool thing that happened to you this week, guys? And while I'm waiting on you to tell me what a cool thing that happened to you this week is, I'm going to tell you about something I was reminded of at the top of the stream. And that was when we ran into our friend who was so inebriated he fell asleep on our front steps. I was reminded of something that happened to me in college. Not my last year, but like one of the most formative years I was in college. I think it was like the third year. And I'm not saying junior because which class I was in didn't line up with the years I was in college. But oh no, I meant to do that. I meant to go inside and do other things inside. I lived with 3 other people. So it's 4 people to a dorm. And it was like 2 people to a bedroom. So there was like 2 people in one bedroom and 2 people to another bedroom and 4 people total. And I went to bed early one night and I woke up and lo and behold, there was a man asleep on the couch. And as it turns out, this man had not been invited into the room. Looked at one roommate, said, "Do you know this guy?" She said no. Looked at another roommate, said, "Well, this is... Oh, I see." Looked at another roommate, said, "Do you know this guy?" No, she didn't know that guy. And as it turns out, nobody knew the guy. There was just a guy in the room, just chilling in our room. Nobody knew who he was. And as it turns out, I went to bed early, and my friends left the door unlocked when they went to bed, and a drunk dude just wandered in and passed out on our couch. And nobody wanted to talk to him. And so they were like, "Hey, Emily, you go wake him up." And so I grabbed a broom and poked him awake, at which point he immediately woke up and got mad at me for not knowing where his pants were. He was passed out in his underwear on our couch. So, I had to shoo a man out of our dorm room with a broom. And that's what the man asleep on our steps reminded me of this morning. Ooh, I'm going to take all of the natural resources from this rock. Pinky says, "I made a coffee cake and did all my dishes earlier. It's a small win, but a win nonetheless." Ooh. Every time you say that, I think I need to make a coffee cake. I should make a coffee cake. Speaking of making stuff, I actually need to check and see if my groceries showed up. Let's see. So it is, in fact, time for that. All right, so I need to step outside real quick and grab my groceries. I will return. BRB, what is the weirdest thing that happened to you in... I don't want to just say college. Not everybody went to college, but like in your early happens. Answer that in the chat and we'll be right back. All right, guys. Hello. Welcome back. And I have to admit something to you. And that is I did ask that question just to see if I could get Jen to mention the time she lived with a vampire. So, love how nonchalant that is. Why, yes, of course, with the vampire. It all makes sense. Yeah, Jen lived with a guy who thought he was a vampire. It was great. And Jen always has weird stories. I never know which one is going to make an appearance. Uh, but I, but I thought that would be appropriately themed, uh, for what we are doing here this evening. I guess we gotta feed Chester, huh? I got stuff for you, Chester. I hope you like seashells and old shoes. Alright. Let's pet Chester. He's a good boy. Happy Chester noises. I also dated a guy who thought he was a werebear, and a guy who used to buy vanilla extracts, food stamps, and drink it like a shot. I did not know about the vanilla extract, man. That's a new one. I did, I was in the same writing program as the guy that, that wrote the script for the 5th Harry Potter movie. And he, like, got flown out to see the movie and everything. It was very weird. I unlocked the cat bed. I guess it makes a semblance of sense, but ew. It's... I mean, you make vanilla extract by putting vanilla beans into cheap alcohol. So it makes some sense, but there's so many more cost-effective ways to... I'm gonna need more information on the werebear, though. Have I heard this story? The grapes are coming along nicely, apparently. I did it good. Doing better than he expected! Yeah, fun fact, vanilla extract is the same proof as Jack Daniels, and there are much fewer cost-effective ways with food stamps. That's fair. He gave me a keg blueprint. He wants me to make a keg. Preemptive borrowing. I stand corrected. I'm sure even you can figure it out. What's that supposed to mean? Oh yeah, the werebear was also part of a whole hierarchy where his other friend, and who I also dated separately, not at the same time, was a werewolf prince. And the bear was, like, essentially a duke. They would spar. Okay, cool. I love Jen stories. I gotta make a keg with 20 wood. That sounds perilously close to some of the crap that happened in, like, the Final Fantasy house, except with Final Fantasy characters. I like that Andy Blake guy. If you ever want to just experience being completely tripped out, just Google the name Andy Blake. And maybe a fandom like Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter. That stuff was wild. Because the man started a Lord of the Rings cult. You just straight up have a period of your life living in some weird werewolf fic. Jen just knew some interesting characters. But I don't want to cut this tree down. It's very pretty. I saw Andy Blake with my own eyeballs one time when he was in his pretending to be Bucky Barnes era. He didn't last very long in Marvel fandom. Oh, I need the scythe for this. There we go. I really... See, the problem is they made some of these trees so pretty that I do not want to cut them down. Already running out of energy. Let's water everything. Let's feed it seawater. I got it! Another green lady. No mail yet. Hi, Chester. Go in here and visit the cheek, and he also got run out of Crit Roll fandom, which is extremely funny to me. Yeah, it is very funny. I got an egg and a heartstone. What's... Oh, look, it's a planter boot. Like you said. Animals in this barn consume 2 fodder per night. There's enough food for 28 nights made at the refiner. Oh, okay, cool. Cool. So I used to give a panel on some of this. Andy Blake was basically a con artist in the in a bunch of fandoms. And he started in Lord of the Rings, and he was part of running a convention, a Lord of the Rings convention that scammed people out of a bunch of money. And Andy basically convinced a bunch of incredibly vulnerable young people that they were all reincarnations of Lord of the Rings characters. And some of them were also like reincarnations of J.R.R. Tolkien. And long story short, he's bounced around from fandom to fandom. He pulled off his longest grift into Harry Potter fandom. And every time Andy says he believes he is the reincarnation of some character from a different fandom. He was a reincarnation of Mary Brandybuck in and also the duplicate soul of Elijah Wood. It was very weird. In Lord of the Rings fandom, and then yeah, extremely. And then he's a reincarnation of Harry Potter. And then I don't know who he was in Crit Roll. I know he got ran out of like 3 or 4 fandoms. He had this thing that he called the mind hole, where he would like access memories of their past lives as fictional characters, and then like he did this several times, where he convinced a bunch of extremely vulnerable people that he started a cult. He started fandom cults, basically. And the Harry Potter one culminated in, like, there was a murder-suicide in which he was the only person who survived. I don't know, Jennifer. He convinced a bunch of people that fictional universes existed in parallel universes, and that they used to be people from fictional universes. Well, I know the reason I know about the Marvel one is because The Marvel one was sometime after the Harry Potter thing, because the Harry Potter thing like really blew up and ended up in like him having a bunch of they were basically a watchdog group that would like keep an eye on him. And his ex wrote a really fascinating blog that I pored over for hours. But essentially, he was like claiming to go to therapy and like claiming to be doing well again. And then his blog started making mentions of having dreams about walking around in the 1940s. And I remember because I had literally been keeping up with this guy for years because he is fascinating in a horrifying way. And he started making mention of having dreams about being in the 1940s. And the next Dragon Con, he was at the Agent Carter photo shoot dressed as Bucky. And I knew who he was on sight. And I was... he didn't last very long. Ah, is this Victor? A bat friend? Jen is a bat friend! I'm your uncle. Well, no offense taken. I have changed it. There was a witch and a curse, and now I'm small-winged and tragically thumbless. I love him so much. Yeah, Andy is an awful person. Like, you can kind of get caught up in the this is so stupid stuff, but he's legitimately a manipulator and a bad person. There's a lot of YouTube videos about him. I would like to make a YouTube video about him because holy cow, is it all so complex. But there's a couple one. I think Atrocity Guide made a short one about him, and then maybe did Nexpo make one or something sinister? I can't remember who, but like one of the big YouTubers made a video about him. Oh, he's my tutorial friend. Thank you, Victor. Would you like a heartstone? A gift, technically. But not one. Okay, well. Alright then. Hello, I haven't petted Stony today. But yeah, it's all extremely weird and way past normal people understanding how his brain works. I will never forget how close I was to being scammed by Tent Moot. But luckily, being broke on the other side of the country as a teen meant I was safe. Tent Moot was the Lord of the Rings convention that Andy put together. And ended up, like, scamming people to the point that actual Lord of the Rings actors ended up having to sleep on his floor. And there's a very famous picture of Andy, his then girlfriend, and Sean Astin. And you can listen to let's see, Andy's former girlfriend, who's written a lot, I think goes by T Blogger, like TEA Blogger, and I think that's where you can like read a bunch more. I better go to sleep. I didn't realize you almost went to Tent Moot, Thinky. One story of my mid-20s is that I was almost a guest at DashCon. Sleep. Bat Uncle is my new favorite. Oh, I've unlocked so many things. Oh, I didn't make the keg. I need to make the keg. It's a Thursday. Let's make a keg. Yay. For some reason, that animation is really satisfying. Yeah, the cosplay group I was a member of at the time was invited to come to DashCon, but they did not want to pay us money, and so we did not go. Okay. Let's go get more water. Let's refill my plant watering stuff at the beach. Most statuary you would tell the experience in such a fun way, but also no one deserved to have DashCon happen to them. I had a lot of weird stuff happen to me during that period of my life. I was also, you know, around the time John Barrowman stole my Dalek. But I am almost also sad we didn't have that story, but they didn't want to pay Welcome to Night Vale either. So I used to be a member of a Doctor Who cosplay group long time ago, and for a while, almost every weekend, I would dress up like River Song, or I would help. Sometimes I wasn't always River, sometimes I was just me helping. And these are some amazing friend group lore stories I'm learning. Yeah, we have some pretty interesting lore. I would, like, go to conventions and help people have fun, basically. We give panels. I did this pretty much every year up until, like, last year. Now, the Doctor Who thing ended 6 or 7 years ago, but I've been a professional panelist for, like, a long time. And, the year DashCon happened, we had just gotten we had paid someone, a lovely man, built our TARDIS for us, and it was a 1-to-1 scale replica of Nine's TARDIS. It was at the time a beautiful piece of artwork, and since we had the TARDIS, we got invited to a lot of places because we had that thing. And DashCon reached out to us and wanted us to set up, because that was like at the height of Super Hulock. And just like they did not want to pay Welcome to Night Vale for their services, they did not want to pay us for our services. Only they told us that up front. They did not tell Welcome to Night Vale that up front. So that's just a fun little bit of lore about me. That I did, in fact, almost get DashConned. I almost got a free ticket to the ball pit, you guys. I feel like the axe and the scythe ought to do the same thing. See if I can actually break this. I can. Look at me go! I'm glad DashCon 2 seems to be actually functional as a con. Is there a DashCon 2? That's cool and exciting. Yeah, for a while I was like mingling with classic Doctor Who actors for a while. I've met every living classic Doctor except for I don't think he leaves the UK very often. I had the most fun with Colin Baker. He was great, and Sylvester McCoy is also fantastic. Again, I feel like that ought to do the same job. Does it make sense for me to demand something do the same job because it looks the same? Probably not. Listen, that picture with 9 was great. He was so nice. We did a couple of Dragon Cons where we got to meet some really cool ones. Jen and I also have, and Thinky and I also have a picture with Carrie Elway. Yeah, no, we have to find a, we for sure have to find a convention where he is. That is a crime against Jen specifically. Because I have seen him. Like, I've been to a con where he is and, like, walked past him, but, I have not met him yet. Let's see what falls out of the pine tree. Pine tree seeds! Ash tree seeds. So that reminds me of a thing. My grandfather would do this bit where he was like, did you know I could sing? He's like, here's my song. Pine tree, pine tree, pine tree. Second verse. Pine tree, pine tree, pine tree. Third verse. And on ad infinitum. What's this way? He's been to Dragon even just never when I'm there. That's rude. We do. I'll always remember that photo because he said I made his day. Carrie Elway, yeah. He was great. Well, he's probably like top 10 famous people I met. I still have that recording of Mark Muir on my phone that I definitely need to actually implement for Bestie Night. Hi, Ludo. Oh. Would you like a shell? Well, you know what? You guys are all mean. You guys are all mean and you don't like my presents. I got a trash bottle. My favorite kind of bottle. I'm too tired. I got a Maxima clam. Mark Muir, who I will add, was like, I'm just gonna go have a smoke and then you'll get taken care of. I didn't recognize him. The last time I saw that dude, he was in full Commander Shepard outfit and he had short hair. I'm fairly certain he had short hair, or he was very well hiding the long hair. I didn't realize it was him. You can't blame me when the last time I met him, he looked at me and went, I should go from a Commander Shepard uniform. Like, I fully did not recognize him because he had super long hair and he was like, he was out of his work costume. This is very cool. Mark Mir does just look like a guy. He's a great guy, though. That is not... He's also a very good DM. I got to see him DM some people. And that was super fun. It's Friday. I didn't sell anything today. We're not going to play for too much longer because it's an early night for Jen. But when I get this full game, we'll do this again. Oh my goodness, grapes take forever to grow. I mean, they take forever to grow in real life too, but that is taking a million years. Let's see. Let's go out this way and see what these folks are doing. I want you to know I just had the stupid thought of Mark Mercer. That's very funny. Oh, look at the heart lights. I need some. Oh, who's this mustachioed fellow? Hi, Pumpkinhead. Forbid you entry to the town of Moonlight Peaks. Why? Very good question. I like your curiosity. Sounds still finding a tape. You can't get into town? Your observation is correct. Fun, isn't it? Until the right time has arrived. Ooh. You have to content yourself with all of this. I've temporarily expanded my horizons with commercialized embroidery. I don't know what that means. Perfect. Confused commitment is the foundation of all great art. I also gotta go and get ready for bed, but thanks for the stream and stories, everyone. Well, thank you for joining us, Sparrow. I'm so glad you were here. Spoilers, the right time is when you buy the game. Yeah, I figured. Stitch together your artistic visions. How? How does this work? We have 2 different canvas sizes. Oh, you can just do whatever, huh? There is embroidery in this game. Oh, it's like literally cross-stitch. That's amazing. You could do some bomb pixel art stuff in here. Okay, I'm not actually gonna make anything. Hold on, I want to quit. Not enough games have fiber arts! Correct! That's cool. Can I go up here? Is there anything for me to do up here? Pumpkin Man? Ooh. It's the Forg! I was wondering where this guy got to. All the wands you'll ever need. It's magic for everyone. He says I have friendly clerk energy. Only my little avatar is shaking. Big Forg with many eyes. I like the Big Forg. Oh, I found Jen's wife. Saga. She coughed up a haiku and then vanished into mist. Oh, the big fork didn't talk the last time I was here. This is new. I will marry her and bed her. What did you do to that crow? She looks like someone that you would, like, be that... the epitome of that Jenna Marbles meme that I don't know if I want to be you or be on you, but can I just look at you for a second and try and figure it out? Eternally. Cosmically. No, but for real. You guys have set 2 bushes on fire. Look at the little heart balloon with bat wings. Poor guy. Saga is like the Joan Jett of Moonlight Peak, so it all tracks. Yep. Do you think the crow can still enter? Well, that was adorable. Ethereal pickaxes. Move trees. Don't stir soup. Got it. I hear birds. Who are you? Hi. Astarion? You do... You know, when Jen sent me this person, she said this looks like someone Neil Newbin would voice, and she is correct. I got coins! There's a teenage witch named Sabrina. She works the clerk at the magic store. That's amazing. Okay, cool. Planks. I have acquired them. Let's do some exploring. Ooh, I got more blood tomato seeds. There's a lot of, copper ore. Okay. That's a watering can. Let's do this. Yay, money dollars! I can get more. Ooh, what are you? You iron? My crow is judging me. Org. Ooh. You're large. I got a blueprint! That's fun. I got a crystal orb blueprint. Ooh. I got many coppers. Ooh. This game is so cute. I want all the little heart lights. Okay. Go back this way. Aw, what's the matter, buddy? So, Jen did get slightly stoned, she says. I don't know what to do with all this copper, but I got it now. Did I water everything here? Let's see. Let's also... I will not be planting all 4, because then that would mean it would be uneven, and that's not allowed. Let's go look and see what else we can make. So now I'm watching this, giggling about Rachel having Steve on her stream and letting him learn through video game playing something like this. That would be amazing. Okay, my question is, will you let me make the little heart lights? You'll let me make candles, which is a big point in your favor game, but I need to know if I can make the glowy heart lights. Refiner. Well, I can make a refiner, which I think I can put. That would be uneven, and that's not allowed, said the autistic me. You know, we probably really should have seen it coming. There were signs. Oh, we can refine things. I can make refined stone. I can make fodder. Okay, alright. Let's make some refined stone. Oh my god, it chews. It chews for a really long time. However, I also think it'd be really funny for people to think he'd be good at, like, FPS type shit, but no, in fact, this man sucks at FPS games. He can play a Stardew Farm like no one's business. You know who I enjoy? I enjoy a lot thinking of sucking at FPS games. Bucky. Oh. That would be truly hilarious, actually. Hi, Sony. I love you. Hello, kitty. I love you. I saw a butterfly and I panicked. It was the whole thing. I'm cheeking! I'm trying to pet you! The way it flails. I can't. It's amazing. I don't think Steve ever really got into video games. Yeah. I got 2 heartstones and some fertilizer, apparently. Compost heap. Okay, there's fertilizer. Good to know. I do love Bucky sucking it up, yes. Yes. It would make him so mad, because he would have so much to say. He'd be like, hey, I could do it in real life, I could prove it! It just, like, sits there with the thing on its tongue. It's so disturbing, I love it. Alright, guys, I think I have played about... We have talked about this before. I think I've played about as much of it as I can play so far for the evening, but I'm gonna try and buy this sometime soon and we'll play an actual real long stream with it. Because I remember talking about Paul McCartney being terrible at Beatles Rock Band. Yeah, precisely. Being like, I wrote the songs! These are my songs! Alright, friends, I think I'm gonna call it here. Thank you for joining me tonight. You guys have definitely improved my evening. As always, stay safe, stay sane, wash your hands, and we love you. Bye!